published 15:32 Eastern Standard Time, the 5th of March 2018, updated 15:32 Eastern Standard Time, the 5th of March 2018. Gary Neville accused Chelsea's players of taking the day off in the defeat by Manchester City on Sunday. The Blues fell to a second consecutive defeat in Manchester a week after losing to United, with Bernardo Silva's second-half strike proving the difference. But the Premier League champions were thoroughly outplayed at the Etihad Stadium and have come in for huge criticism in the 24 hours since the final whistle. Gary Neville claimed he was disgusted by Chelsea's performance away at Manchester CityNeville, admitted the performance by Antonio Conte's side disgusted him after they were restricted to just 29% possession and failed to have a shot on target. "I don't use the word embarrassing or unacceptable lightly, and I've had to use it in the last week twice on co-commentary, and yesterday I went quiet for 2 or 3 minutes whilst I was in this, and I don't go quiet on co-commentary," he said on Sky Sports Monday Night Football. "I had to go quiet because I had to reflect what I was thinking and what I was seeing. It disgusts me. The first bit is a bit tactical, a bit of belief. Not taking the ball. Not getting them on the half turn. City are a great passing side. Antonio Conte's side have come in for criticism after defeat at the Etihad Stadium. City are the best team in the Premier League by a mile. When they give the ball away they react, and when they win the ball back everything is quick and everything happens at top speed. They are at it all of the time and there is no rest. These Chelsea players took a day off. They took a rest. They chucked it in yesterday, those players, and Antonio Conte called us stupid. Maybe he did, I don't know the exact quote. His Juventus teams worked hard. They were aggressive and they defended well. And they know how to play. He'll have been equally disgusted, and there's one thing I guarantee you is the Chelsea boardroom would have had that performance yesterday and will not accept it because it was nowhere near good enough and unacceptable. Chelsea's players failed to press City as they held on to possession in the second half. Match footage from the second half showed Chelsea players standing still and refusing to tackle opposition players, which Neville labelled unacceptable. At 20 minutes to go, when you're 1-0 down and you're walking on the pitch like that, that's unacceptable. Stop. And this idea that we lose this 1-0, you lose 5 or 6, that can happen, but surely the risk has got to be there to try and win a football match. Jamie Carragher claimed the negative performance could harm their chances of keeping Eden Hazard beyond the end of the season. Jamie Carragher believes Eden Hazard will question his Chelsea future after the display. Hazard said, "We could have played for 3 hours and I wouldn't have touched the ball." He said, "We've been in dressing rooms. He's the star player of Chelsea and there's always talk of him moving on. I have no doubt at the end of that game, as soon as he got in that coach home, he'd have been right on his phone to his agent saying, 'Get me out of here.' Honestly, 100% he will have been. He'd have been that frustrated thinking, I should be playing in this team who've got the ball. I should be playing in a team who actually dominate the game. I'm Eden Hazard, running around there on your own, not getting a touch or a kick of the ball. You want to show the world how good a player he is. I think they'll have a major problem going forward keeping him after that."